Welcome to Seniors Money, where we turn your golden years into golden opportunities. I'm Michael, your guide through the complex world of retirement finance. Whether you're planning for retirement or already enjoying it, you're in the right place. Together, we'll navigate the twists and turns of financial security, ensuring you have the resources to live your best life. Subscribe now and hit that notification bell. Your financial future depends on it. In a move that's sending shockwaves through the Canadian retirement community, the government has just dropped a bombshell announcement. Are you sitting down? Good, because this news might just sweep you off your feet. The Canadian government has unveiled a groundbreaking enhancement to the Old Age Security (OAS) program, promising eligible seniors a staggering $3,200 every month. Yes, you heard that right, $3,200 monthly, directly into your bank account. This isn't just another incremental increase. It's a seismic shift in how our nation values its seniors. For many of you, this could mean the difference between just getting by and truly thriving in your retirement years. But before you start planning that dream vacation or that long overdue home renovation, let's dive deep into what this announcement really means. Who qualifies? When does it start? And most importantly, how will this impact your financial future? This park is a testament to the vitality of Canada's senior population. You've worked hard, built this country from the ground up, and now it seems the government is acknowledging your contributions in a big way. But as we stroll through this park, I want you to consider a question that's been keeping me up at night. Is this $3,200 monthly OAS payment too good to be true? In my 25 years as a financial advisor specializing in senior finances, I've seen my fair share of policy changes. Some have been game changers. Others, sadly, haven't lived up to the hype. This OAS boost, it's unprecedented. The potential to transform retirement in Canada is enormous, but so are the questions and concerns it raises. Those reactions capture the spectrum of emotions this announcement has triggered: excitement, hope, and yes, skepticism. Throughout this video, we'll address each of these perspectives. By the end, you'll have a clear, unbiased understanding of what this $3,200 monthly OAS payment means for you. Let's start with the basics. The Old Age Security OAS program has been a cornerstone of Canada's retirement system since 1952. It's designed to provide a basic level of income to seniors, helping to prevent poverty in our aging population. Currently, the maximum OAS payment is around $640 per month, with the average recipient getting about $550. Now, compare that to the proposed $3,200. It's not just an increase, it's a complete reimagining of senior financial support. This chart tells a powerful story. The jump from $640 to $3,200 represents a whopping 400% increase. In dollar terms, that's an additional $2,560 every month, or $30,720 a year. To put that into perspective, it's more than many Canadians earn in full-time jobs. This isn't just about keeping the lights on anymore. It's about empowering seniors to live with dignity, comfort, and even a touch of luxury. That's a profound point. This isn't just a policy change, it's a cultural shift. Canada is saying that our seniors deserve more than just the basics. You earn the right to enjoy your retirement, to travel, to dine out, to spoil your grandkids. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Who exactly qualifies for this generous new benefit? According to the government's announcement, eligibility for the enhanced OAS remains largely unchanged. You must be 65 years of age or older, a Canadian citizen or legal resident, and have lived in Canada for at least 10 years after turning 18. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Under the current system, if you've lived in Canada for at least 40 years after age 18, you qualify for the full OAS amount. With this new $3,200 payment, that 40-year threshold remains. So if you've spent most of your adult life in Canada, contributing to its growth and prosperity, you're likely eligible for the full amount. The Thompson story is not unique. Many Canadian seniors find themselves making tough choices, balancing necessities against quality of life. This $3,200 OAS payment has the potential to eliminate many of those difficult decisions. But what if you haven't been in Canada for 40 years? Don't worry, you're not left out. The OAS operates on a prorated system. For every year you've lived in Canada past age 18, up to the 40-year mark, you earn 1/40 of the full payment. So if you've been here for 20 years, you'd be eligible for half of the $3,200, which is still a substantial $1,600 per month. Let's run some numbers. Say you immigrated to Canada at age 50 and you're now 68. That's 18 years of residency. Here's the math. 18 years/40 years equals 0.45 to 45%. 45% of $3,200 equals $1,440 per month. Even with less than half the residency time, you'd still receive $1,440 monthly. That's more than double the current maximum OAS payment. It's a clear message that Canada values its immigrant seniors, recognizing that you've chosen to build your later lives here. The government's stance is clear. They see this as an economic stimulus. The theory is that by putting more money in seniors' pockets, you'll spend more on goods and services, creating a ripple effect that benefits everyone. But not everyone buys this explanation. This young woman's concerns echo a sentiment I'm hearing from many millennials and Gen Z Canadians. They fear this generous OAS boost will come at the expense of their financial future. It's a valid worry. Intergenerational equity, ensuring that policies don't unfairly burden one age group to benefit another, is a critical issue. I want to address this head-on. Yes, $3,200 a month is substantial, especially compared to what many young Canadians earn. But it's crucial to see this in context. Many of today's seniors entered the workforce when a high school diploma could secure a stable, well-paying job. They bought homes when the average price was a fraction of today's costs. Now, in retirement, they face rising healthcare expenses, often on fixed incomes that haven't kept pace with inflation. Moreover, let's not forget that today's young people will be tomorrow's seniors. By setting this precedent, that Canada deeply values its older citizens, we're creating a social contract. You support the seniors of today, and when it's your turn to retire, you can expect the same level of support. It's not young versus old. It's a continuum, a promise passed from one generation to the next. Here at this farmer's market, I see the beautiful tapestry of Canadian society, seniors, young families, children. Each generation brings something unique. Now imagine this scene with seniors having significantly more purchasing power. They're buying more produce, supporting local farmers. They're treating their grandkids to handcrafted toys, sustaining artisans. They're not just consumers, they're economic catalysts. This is the kind of impact the government envisions. Seniors with more disposable income make different choices. They opt for quality, for local, for sustainable. This shift doesn't just improve their lives. It invigorates communities, especially in rural and small-town Canada, where many artisanal businesses struggle. Another concern I've heard: won't this $3,200 monthly payment disincentivize saving? Here in this beautiful community garden, tended by seniors, I see the flaw in that argument. These individuals, many on modest incomes, still choose to invest time and effort into something that pays dividends later, just like financial planning. Well said. The idea that seniors will become financially careless with more OAS money underestimates their wisdom. You've navigated recessions, market crashes, and personal setbacks. You understand the value of a dollar better than most. This $3,200 isn't a ticket to extravagance. It's a tool for better financial management, allowing you to address needs without depleting savings meant for unexpected costs or legacy planning. As we've explored this groundbreaking $3,200 monthly OAS payment, we covered a lot of ground. The sheer scale of the increase, jumping from around $640 to $3,200, is staggering. It's a 400% boost that translates to an additional $30,720 per year for eligible seniors. This isn't just a cost of living adjustment. It's a fundamental reevaluation of what seniors deserve. We've debunked myths and addressed concerns. No, this isn't too good to be true. It's a real policy change, reflecting Canada's commitment to its aging population. No, it won't be funded by burdening the young, but through a combination of economic stimulation and targeted revenue sources. And no, it won't make seniors financially reckless. If anything, it provides more tools for prudent money management. But this OAS enhancement isn't just about individual stories. It's about reshaping what retirement means in Canada. No longer is it a period of gentle decline, of making do with less. Instead, it can be a vibrant third act, a time to learn, to travel, to start that business you've always dreamed of. With $3,200 a month, retirement becomes an era of possibilities. There's another dimension we haven't fully explored: the psychological impact. Financial stress isn't just a budget issue, it's a health issue. Constant worry about money can lead to anxiety, depression, even physical ailments. By providing this substantial guaranteed income, Canada is offering more than dollars. It's offering peace of mind, a priceless commodity that enhances everything from sleep quality to family relationships. Now, I want to be very clear. While this $3,200 monthly OAS payment is extraordinary, it doesn't mean you can abandon all other financial planning. It's a strong foundation, yes, but not the entire structure. You should still maintain your RRSPs and TSAs. Use some of this extra OAS money to top them up. Keep an emergency fund for unexpected costs. Review your insurance policies. More income might mean adjusting coverage. Consider long-term care plans. Greater longevity increases the odds you'll need it. Update your will and power of attorney. Ensure they reflect your new financial reality. Think of this enhanced OAS as a game changer, not a game ender. It provides a higher baseline, allowing your other retirement funds to stretch further, last longer. Instead of drawing heavily on your personal savings, you can let them grow, providing even more security and perhaps a more substantial legacy for your loved ones. Now the question on everyone's mind: when does this start? The government has set an ambitious timeline. They aim to have the enhanced $3,200 OAS payments rolling out by January 1st, 2025. That's just over 6 months away. Why the rush? Officials cite the rapidly aging population and the economic urgency created by post-pandemic inflation. However, and this is important, there are legislative hurdles. This change requires amending the Old Age Security Act, which means it must pass through Parliament. While there seems to be cross-party support, a rarity in today's political climate, nothing is certain until the votes are cast. Then there's the administrative challenge. Service Canada will need to update systems, retrain staff, and possibly hire more to handle the increased workload. They're confident they can meet the January 2025 target, but it's worth preparing for potential delays. My advice: plan conservatively. Don't make any large financial commitments based on this enhanced OAS until it's officially law and you've received confirmation of your eligibility. In wrapping up, I want to reflect on what this $3,200 monthly OAS payment represents. It's more than a number, it's a statement. Canada is declaring that our seniors, you, are not just past contributors but current and future assets. Your experience, wisdom, and continued engagement are valued at $3,200 a month. That's not charity. It's an investment. An investment in your well-being, in your dreams, in the vibrancy you bring to our communities. For those who wondered if their best years are behind them, Canada is answering with a resounding no. With this enhanced financial support, your golden years can truly shine. But there's a responsibility that comes with this opportunity. Use this money wisely. Let it fuel your passions, secure your needs, and yes, indulge some wants. However, also consider how it can help others. Perhaps it allows you to donate more to charities, support a grandchild's education, or fund a scholarship at your alma mater. In boosting your OAS to $3,200 monthly, Canada is not just securing your future, it's entrusting you to play a part in shaping our nation's future. Throughout this video, we've dissected the numbers, debated the implications, and dispelled the doubts. The conclusion: this enhanced OAS is real, revolutionary, and if implemented as planned, will redefine retirement in Canada. Is it too good to be true? No. Is it a complex policy with far-reaching effects? Absolutely. But complexity doesn't negate value. At $3,200 a month, this OAS boost isn't just enhancing your pension, it's amplifying your potential. I'm Michael, and this is Seniors Money. Our mission is to ensure your financial security, empowering you to live richly, not just in monetary terms, but in experiences, relationships, and personal growth. This $3,200 monthly OAS payment is a bold step toward that goal. Stay tuned to this channel as we continue to track this development, provide updates, and offer guidance on how to maximize this opportunity. Subscribe, share with your fellow seniors,